Beautiful Dirty Rich I wrote in my panties, dancing around to a track in my bedroom. You know, that's one way that I write. Other ways I write are at the piano. I'll, really stick to the chords, really try to come up with really beautiful progressions. But I find that all of the, quote-unquote hip-hop songs, if you will, are when I am, doing the dishes, not paying attention, or joking around with my friends, let's have some fun, I'll just literally be doing something that's funny, and it becomes a song. It's really the best way. It's simple, it's catchy, it's hooky, it's peppy, it's snappy, it's quick. And Just Dance, which is my first single, I wrote that song in honestly 10 minutes. Me and the producer, Part1, who I've known before I was signed to Interscope, we did a record long before called Boys, 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 which was the record that really got me noticed. But I was so excited to be in the studio with him in LA. Vincent Herbert, who signed me, got a record plant. I felt like I was, Madonna in 1985. I was like, oh my God, this is so huge. And then, people were coming and asking me if I wanted something to drink. I was like, I'll get it. It was just ridiculous. So I had this beautiful studio, and it's funny because we took pictures, and Part1 and I don't use equipment in the room. Usually we will for vocals, we'll use certain compressors and knees and stuff, but for making the actual music, we just use MacBook Pros. So you see pictures of us in these absolutely gorgeous, state-of-the-art, amazing, expensive studios, and the two of us are in a corner at our laptop working. So we sat down, and he went, literally, he's like, oh, Gaga, he calls me Gaga, he's Swedish. Well, he's Moroccan, lives in Sweden, he's got a crazy accent. And he calls me Gaga. And all of a sudden he says, I have this idea, and I hear, and I go, I've had a little bit too much. I went right into it, and Troy, my manager, was there. And I remember being so nervous, because I don't allow anybody to be in the studio while I'm writing, but I couldn't say no, because he's my manager, I can't say no. So he was in there a little bit nervous, oh my God, it's the first time he's seeing me write. But we wrote that record in 2 seconds. Vincent Herbert walked in. He was like, oh my God, that's it. Leah Linden, who I work with too, she's my other manager, she came in and she was like, play that dance one, I want to hear that dance one again. It was instant. Everybody went crazy. And Akon, who we did the record with too, he's such a down-to-earth guy, and for me, it was he's the most worldly, cultured, he's a hip-hop, R&B guy, for him to be into my stuff, a white chick from New York who does, dance music, disco, pop, I was like, I don't know what he's going to think of this, and when we started working on it, he really was into it, and he was like, that's it. Everybody just knew, this is it, this is the one. And the record was in 10 minutes, Well, my music is pretty much a reflection of my transition from New York uptown to New York downtown, and all the things that I've discovered. And it's everything, it's pop, it's a little bit, hip-hop R&B, it's got dance elements, it's got electro, I rap sometimes, I sing, I do everything. It's really, it's about my journey. It's really heavily influenced by fashion and lifestyle, and it's new. It's Lady Gaga. It is absolutely 100% a concoction of my love of 70s glamour, 80s synth sound, dance, club fever, disco. A lot of my melodies have a real 50s Beatles quality. Glamour, filth, rock and roll. it's got, I mean, Boys, Boys, Boys is a metal song trapped in a pop star's body. I mean, I think about everything when I'm writing, but I'm constantly being influenced by different things. I'm like a little sponge, so it's pop. But for me, pop is the new underground. Everybody said goodbye to it for a little bit, and we started to really start bowing down to all these rising indie acts. But I feel that I don't feel that there's anything wrong with the major label music machine. I remember standing outside of PRL with, you know, NSYNC and Britney written all over my face, crying, because if I could see her hand, you know what I mean? That, you can't buy that. It is so intense to be a super fan. I mean, Breaking Out is the same way as the Neil Young concert, you know what I mean? But it's like, I feel that it's been lost a little bit. I don't know if artists are lazy and they don't care about how they dress or what it is, or if it's you can't download a lifestyle. You can't download an icon. You have to touch them. You have to see, what do they eat? How do they sleep? Is it like this? Are they on their side, on their back? Does she sleep in, upside down when someone like, you know,